Hey, I'm Dark North. In this video, I'll be talking about different team comps and characters used in a Ayaka freeze team. Why a freeze comp? That's because with the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer set plus Cryo Resonance, you can essentially get 55% crit rate in a freeze team for free with no substats. And add on top of that the base 5% crit rate you have and you get 60% crit rate as is. You can also get crit rate substats to increase this to potentially a 100% crit Ayaka build, but that's not necessary. This also allows you to run a crit damage circlet without worrying about crit rate at all, and is also less dependent on substats. Even if you have bad substats and artifact luck, you can still run this set and maintain good ratios. You should also try prioritizing crit damage substats on artifacts over crit rate. Now let's start with the team with the highest damage, which is Ayaka Mona Kazuha Bennett. Mona Burst applies an Omen debuff, and when this is frozen, its duration gets extended, allowing you to almost always have a 60% damage mod, as the enemies marked take 60% more damage. Kazuha gives elemental damage bonus, which can directly increase Ayaka's damage with the increased cryo damage bonus, and the 4-piece Viridescent shreds cryo resistance of the enemies. Kazuha can be replaced with Venti, who will not give elemental damage bonus but refund cryo energy on a cryo swirl, allowing Ayaka to get her burst back more quickly on top of the VV shred. Sucrose at C6 does give elemental damage bonus, which can directly increase Ayaka's damage, but the EM buff that she gives is useless in a freeze team. And Jean can also be used, who can provide healing and also cheese fall damage on some of his floors. Bennett gives an attack buff and heals, and I don't think I have to explain any more than that. He can be replaced by another cryo character like Diona, who can give cryo resonance and a shield and healing, and with a Favonius or Sagbo can also be a battery for Ayaka. Rosaria can also be used as a crit feeder and a cryo battery due to her short cooldowns. Second team is with Xingqiu instead of Mona. While Xingqiu does not provide a damage amp like Mona, he does do a lot of damage on his own and has better Hydra application. The third slot can be an animo character with VV set for shred like Kazuha, who on top of that also gives elemental damage bonus, which is something that C6 Sucrose can also do. Venti on the other hand refunds cryo energy if his burst swirls cryo, allowing Ayaka to burst more, and Jean can be used for healing and cheesing fall damage on some of his floors. Fourth slot can be another cryo character like Diona, who can give cryo resonance, shield, healing, and being a battery for Ayaka. Rosaria can also be used as a crit feeder and a cryo battery due to her short cooldowns. The third team is with Barbara, who is unironically usable in a freeze Ayaka team. Barbara with a R5 Thrilling Tales as an attack buffer can be used as a freeze enabler if you do not have Mona or Xingqiu, or they're being used in your second Abyss team, or maybe you just like Barbara. The third slot can be an animo character with VV set for shred like Kazuha, who on top of that gives elemental damage bonus, which is something that C6 Sucrose can also do. Venti on the other hand refunds cryo energy if his burst swirls cryo, allowing Ayaka to burst more, and Jean provides healing and cheeses fall damage on some of his floors. Fourth slot can be another cryo character like Diona for cryo resonance, shielding, healing, and being a battery for Ayaka. Rosaria can also be used as a crit feeder and a cryo battery due to her short cooldowns. That's it with this video. If you found this helpful, a like would be really appreciated. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below. Thank you for watching.